Recently, thick forests have seen fires.
This morning, an explosive California wildfire forcing hundreds of evacuations and creating its own weather system.
Oh my God!
Making it even harder.
Cities are dealing with floods. And many areas around the world are hit by strong heat waves.
Record-breaking heat continues to plague the western United States this week as well.
Though these incidents may seem disconnected, they are part of a larger, intertwined challenge that is changing our planet. That is climate change. A major reason for this global crisis is air pollution. How air pollution is linked with climate change. Air pollution is constantly affecting the air we inhale. Air pollution results from vehicle exhaust and industrial waste, making it a serious environmental challenge. This problem impacts our health but also linked to climate change. Both are results of human actions. In this video, we will look at how air pollution and climate change are linked. There is a reason why there are more extreme weather events on average. Scientists have repeatedly said that climate change will lead to an increase in the frequency and intensity of catastrophes. These events are a direct result of rising global temperatures, which in turn are exacerbated by air pollutants. These pollutants trap heat in the atmosphere, acting as a blanket that intensifies the warming effect. The atmosphere is permeated with numerous pollutants, but the impact of each one is quite different. Let us examine the most prominent pollutants in detail. Carbon dioxide is one of the most well-known pollutants. It mainly comes from burning fossil fuels like coal, oil and natural gas. This greenhouse gas is instrumental in trapping heat within the atmosphere, which accelerates global warming. Since the Industrial Revolution, CO2 levels have risen by more than 40%, significantly impacting climate change. While methane is not as widespread as carbon dioxide, its heat-trapping capabilities are significantly stronger. It is generated from agricultural sources, especially livestock, as well as from landfills and the extraction of fossil fuels. Methane is responsible for approximately 20% of global greenhouse gas emissions and has a warming potential that is 25 times greater than that of CO2. NOx, or nitrogen oxides, are gases that come mostly from vehicles and industrial processes. They contribute to the formation of ground-level ozone, which is harmful to humans, and they also raise levels of particulate matter. The term particulate matter describes tiny particles present in the air that can be inhaled and travel deep into the lungs. PM 2.5 is especially concerning due to its links to respiratory health issues and early death. Moreover, particulate matter has implications for climate change. For example, black carbon, a specific kind of PM, absorbs sunlight and raises the temperature of the atmosphere. When it settles on snow or ice, it accelerates melting, which contributes to rising sea levels. Ozone is a double-edged sword when it comes to pollution. In the stratosphere, it serves as a protective shield against harmful ultraviolet radiation. Conversely, at ground level, it becomes a dangerous pollutant formed through chemical reactions between nitrogen oxides and volatile organic compounds under sunlight. Air pollution is not confined to a single location, rather, it is a worldwide challenge that arises from various sources. By examining these origins more closely, we can discover useful methods to reduce air pollution on our planet. Vehicles such as cars, trucks, ships, and airplanes are major contributors to global air pollution. The burning of fossil fuels in these modes of transport emits harmful substances like carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter into the air. As cities grow and populations increase, the challenge of managing transportation-related emissions becomes even more critical. The industrial sector greatly impacts air quality, with power plants, steel mills, and cement factories as the main sources of pollution. These factories often rely on the combustion of fossil fuels to generate energy and manufacture products, which results in the release of substantial quantities of carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and sulfur dioxide into the air. Among these, coal-fired power plants are especially recognized for their high levels of harmful emissions. After harvesting, farmers often burn the remains, which is a major source of air pollution seen in different regions across the world. This practice increases greenhouse gas emissions. Many regular household items can add to pollution issues. Products like paints, cleaning agents, and aerosol sprays emit volatile organic compounds into the air. These VOCs are important in creating ground-level ozone, which can harm health and make air quality worse. So how exactly does air pollution contribute to climate change? The answer lies in the types of pollutants released into the atmosphere. Some pollutants, like carbon dioxide and methane, directly trap heat in the atmosphere, leading to global warming. These are known as greenhouse gases. Others, like particulate matter, can have both warming and cooling effects.